won the Dale Worland competition, and I started going to choral conferences. I published my own music. I go as my publisher, and that started the choral ball rolling.
This is a rehearsal of the Twin Cities Women's Choir. I'm the only guy in the room right now, but it's not inhibiting me from giving you the story. There are a lot of community choirs in the Twin Cities, very few with a focus on women, and this was among the first. And what makes this group unique beyond its gender is they also commission work with some regularity, including this piece from Twin Cities composer Edie Hill. Edie has produced work for orchestras and chamber groups and choirs of all sizes, and we're going to listen to this piece, talk with Edie about her creative and artistic direction with this, and talk with the choir director, a founding member of this choir, about why it formed and the niche it fills artistically and socially and creatively on this edition of 3-Minute Egg.
In my instrumental music, I come from a concept, or sometimes it's poetry, imagery. Writing a piece for choir and using a poem is similar in that I'm inspired by imagery and words, but setting words is very different. A poem gives me much more of a scaffolding for a piece to honor the words and what the poem means, or what I'd like to convey that it means, is very important in the way that I end up setting the piece.
It's very difficult to find really great music for women's choirs.
When it is written for you, what's different about it?
It's written for women's voices and not high school girls' voices. So, you can sing down to a low F and easily sing that, and you can also sing up to a high G or an A and still have a few voices that ring clear in those notes too. And then there's also the richness of text that you can sing for. It doesn't all have to be happy, delightful kinds of things. There's more joy, there's more spiritual nature to some of the music that we've selected. You can get more out of the poetry when you write for women's voices.
Writing music is kind of like writing my diary. It's very, very personal. And so as I've grown as a person, and the experiences that I've had all feed in to my music. Places I've gone, I went to Africa, that fed my music. I've been through a whole lot of stuff. but I like to push myself, so I learn from what I've done before, and I try to challenge myself each time.